Good morning. Again. So I have you on a little bit of an angle. It's kind of a crude setup. Because I don't have a stand for my tablet. So we just make it work. So it was about 1:42 that I woke up hearing my sump pump backup system beep, 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 beep. Oh, here we go. So I have to figure out, I gotta go outside and into my garage, lift up my door, my overhead door, the garage door, which has one broken spring on it. I have to figure out what to brace it up with. So I can get my generator outside. So, put some clothes on, go outside, try to lift the garage door. Finally get the garage door up. Pull the generator outside and it won't start. Okay, so how long is the battery going to hold out on the battery backup system downstairs? Oh wait, we gotta get candles. Because we don't know how long the power's gonna be out. So I'm looking around in the basement for candles. Oh no, I've got boxes I gotta remove just in case the sump pump battery gives out. They're on the floor. So, move the boxes, go back upstairs, try to get the generator started one more time. Nah. It's laughing at me. I know, evil man's laughing. But God had me the whole time. And that's why you see the joy. So, I come back upstairs. Not paying attention. My garage door to the house is slightly open. And I hear Blaze scratching over on the other side here. And I let him out into the living room area. Big, big mistake. So many things God taught to me in a 4 to 5 hour period. Blaze went right through the house, straight out the door, and out the garage door. I got outside, walked down the street, nowhere to be found. Came back inside, thought, I wonder if there's footprints in the snow that we have outside on November 1st. there were. I tracked him all the way across the street to the field. And I learned a lesson talking to another sister of mine this morning, which is what inspired this to be done. I learned the Lord telling me, I followed Blaze's footprints to the forest, to the field and the forest. There's a bunch of trees across the street here. I couldn't follow him into the field, it was too dense. So I had to let him go. Sometimes we have to let something go so God can do his work. If you know my path, you know what I'm referring to. And you see a calmness in my heart. 15 minutes later, I'm sitting in a chair here for 15 minutes just talking to God. And then all of a sudden a thought comes to my mind. The donut bag. God had to work with Blaze. Blaze was out and had to come back on his own terms. To get close enough for me to be able to reconnect with him. Blaze never would have heard me when he was out in the field, far away. So I had to wait to let God work. Be still. See why this needed to be said? Blaze was ready to come back home, he came close enough to where he heard me. He heard me because I was able to understand what he needed from me. And God had moved him to within listening distance. What a precious message to hear all of this in just a 4 to 5 hour period. And then after Blaze came back in, I was inspired to do the video in darkness. And what caused me to do this second video today was the idea of, in all the darkness, his light continued to shine. Can you get a more precious message of God's presence? No. In all the darkness, in all the things that Satan tried to throw my way, he was ever present. So I had to find a song out of the many that I've learned over the years. more appropriate. Because this is all I want to do is sing my praises to him. I don't know if my voice will hold out, but I don't care. Praising hallelujah. Praising hallelujah. Praising hallelujah. Praising hallelujah. Praising hallelujah. In the presence of my enemies. Praising hallelujah. Louder than the unbelief. Praising hallelujah. Weapon is my melody. Praising hallelujah. Heaven comes to fight for me. I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. Praising hallelujah. With everything inside of me. Praising hallelujah. And I will watch the darkness flee. Praising hallelujah. In the middle of a mystery. Praising hallelujah. Fear's lost your grip on me. I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. See why it's appropriate? Out in all the darkness, no matter what Satan throws at us, God's presence is always there. The words just fit everything that I went through from 1:40 until 6:30. Praising hallelujah in the presence of my enemies. I went at Satan and told him, you can throw anything you want to at me. I was teased by one of my sisters when I was FaceTiming with her, Angela. She says, never say that. I told Satan, bring it. You can hurt me physically. You can hurt me emotionally. But you cannot kill me because the Lord has plans for me. I will not live in fear. I may be frustrated from time to time, and you know what that is all about. He'll take care of that. Even though I'll express my frustrations. But just the message of trying to catch Blaze. I go down the street this way, he went that way. So we think one thing, God's got another. panic, because God is changing me, giving me confidence. Reached to him calmly, and I said, Lord, I want my wife back. I want my life back to be normal. I want her back. I'm here with no power. My basement can be flooded. I'm asking you to restore everything. And now my pup's gone. And I may never see him back again, because it's a very busy street. I can't take much more, Lord. And then he taught me, be patient, Bob. Be patient. It's on my lap. Blaze had to go out, work his way around through things, come back around to where he was within distance to be able to hear me. I'm not going to say what the thought, you know, something just came there. It's personal. Something to this degree, though. Until they're ready to hear you with what you're sharing with them, sometimes you need to back off and let God bring them. Yeah, this is it. The hardest thing for us to do as humans is understand that He's working. But you've got to let Him move them to where they will be able to hear what you're trying to say. At the same time, He's moving you to be able to communicate and be able to connect. And we as humans are very, very impatient. We want it now, and that's my main thing. But that's what that lesson was, with Blaze going out, God making good of all things, both good and bad, for His greater glory, for those who love the Lord. And I know she loves the Lord just like I do. And I know that I needed to let Him do things and get out of His way. This is the same nature as Blaze getting loose, running. I went this way thinking he went this way, and he went that way, which is exactly what happened last year. And then I regrouped, came back, and I saw the truth that he didn't go this way, he went that way. And then I needed to be patient to let Him, the Lord, move Blaze to be in the distance, to be able to hear me, and to tell me how to connect with Him. Donuts. Definitely Daddy's little boy. But if we're not willing to listen to the Lord and figure out that we need to learn patience and how to connect, and sometimes you need to let a little bit of time to reconnect so He can move them and move you to be able to hear each other again. How can you not, when you go through power going out, generator not starting, your pup getting away, and then hearing the lesson that he wanted to teach you, how can you not raise an hallelujah in the presence of all those enemies that were coming at me? Louder than an unbelief. And you all know I love to use music, so I'm using music as my weapon. And clearly, heaven came to fight for me. In the chorus, I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm, which is what I did back here this morning in the darkness. Louder and louder. He's gonna hear my praises roar. This is what we need to do. When we're in the ashes, His love comes in our heart, in our soul. And hope will arise. And that's where death is defeated. Because our King is alive. Raising an hallelujah in the presence of my enemy. I'll raise an hallelujah louder than the unbelief. I'll raise an hallelujah. The weapon is a melody. I'll raise an hallelujah. Heaven comes to fight for me. I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roll. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is arrived. So true. Verse 2. Love it. Hallelujah, with everything inside of me. I'll raise an hallelujah, and I will watch the darkness flee. I'll raise an hallelujah in the middle of the mystery. I'll raise an hallelujah. Fear has lost your grip on me. I'm gonna sing in the middle of the storm. Louder and louder, you're gonna hear my praises roar. Up from the ashes, hope will arise. Death is defeated, the King is alive. Sing a little louder. Sing a little louder. Sing a little louder. Sing a little louder. I'll raise an hallelujah. I'll raise an hallelujah. I'll raise an hallelujah. Raise an hallelujah. Raising an hallelujah when you're in the middle of the storm, in the presence of the enemy, and watch him flee. Trust in the Lord with your heart and soul. Lean not on your own understanding. Submit to His ways, and He will make straight your path. Have a truly blessed day. This was a lot of fun sharing what He teaches me to share with you. Find it in your day. I promise you, if you look, you'll see His hands everywhere. God bless.